Hello and welcome to Scarytown, the Goosebumps review show. Today we're going to be reviewing the first book and the next line of the Horrorland series, The Hall of Horrors. And it is Claws. So Claws is a simple story of two friends who have to take care of their neighbor's cat. Cat ends up getting run over by a truck and dying, and then they have this idea to go find a replacement cat at a store called Cat Heaven. Yeah. And so they find a replacement cat in a place that they're not supposed to be in, some crazy backdoor place, and they find the cat, bring him home, and it's a nightmare. So what do I like about Claws? I like the setup of two best friends, and for once they're not siblings like every other Goosebumps book, and they have to take care of this cat, and it's pretty relatable because, you know, whether you're taking care of a neighbor's pet or taking care of like a kid, or your parents leave you in charge of taking care of the house or something like that, you understand how stressful it can be to keep everything like okay, and so you don't screw up anything. So that's pretty cool. I think probably like the first quarter of the book is actually pretty decent until things start to go south. So it's some of it is pretty funny, like the pet store called Cat Heaven is a very obvious clue to what's really happening behind the cat there, because the whole thing is they're trying to find a replacement cat, and they find like this like keep out door. You're not supposed to go in there, and they go in there and they find a cat that looks exactly like the cat that died, and it's almost too good to be true, and they're like in trouble and stuff. So it's a pretty cool setup. So, and that's pretty much all I really like. So, you curious what I didn't like about this book, which is quite a bit. So things start going really south really quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and spoil the book, because I don't recommend this book at all. This is really awful. So the whole point is they found this cat that in this back room they're not supposed to go into, and the employees chase him off, and throughout the story the employees are like still trying to find them, and you're like thinking like, you know, maybe they're trying to get the cat back or something, like, but what ends up being is the cat is dead. It's a dead zombie cat, and it's the same cat that was run over by the truck, except the even twister part of that is the employees don't want the cat to be returned to the store, and the original owners, like the neighbors that owned the cat, knew that it was already dead, and it's been dead for like 4 or 5 years, and this is just the explanation for all the weird stuff that's happening with the cat. Just it just doesn't really work, or it just like it doesn't make a lot of sense once everything is laid out on the table, everything is revealed. And so the whole thing is why the cat's going crazy and it doesn't really do all that much, honestly. They do some other stuff where the main kid is at school and he starts hearing cats meowing and screeching and stuff, and then people just think he's crazy because they can't see the cats, and apparently the ghost cats or something, because when he ran out the back door with the cat. He let loose a bunch of other dead cats too, so I guess they can all turn invisible or whatever because they're ghost cats. So there's that, and it, this is terrible because the store's called Cat Heaven, and apparently it really is a cat heaven, except there's live cats in the front of the store or whatever. Like, I don't know, it doesn't make any real sense there, and it's just like, I don't know, like, why would the employees be trying to chase down the kids just to tell them you can't bring the cat back for a reason? It's really stupid. And the whole thing is, the why the cat's going crazy is only the original owner of the cat can go to cat heaven and bring it back, because if anybody else does it, then the cat turns evil or whatever. But it doesn't really do anything all that crazy. It scratches up the bottom of a sofa, and then scratches up the main kid's shirt, and scratches his hand a little bit, and that's like it. It's evil, I guess. And like, it only attacks the kid, the main character, because he was the one that took it away, but is not evil towards anybody else. Like, I don't know. I think the story could have been a lot better. It's just the reveal. It's really weak. It's not very good at all. I would not recommend this book at all. So in conclusion, don't read this book unless you hate yourself. And I really hope the rest of the Hall of Horrors books are good, because this goes up there with the other one that I read, The Birthday Party No Return, and Chicken Chicken, which is so far the worst Goosebumps book I've ever read. So that's fun. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.